Tonight I'm going to go over my everyday carry, or EDC. I have different, I guess, EDCs. I guess EDC has kind of like evolved as a term to mean just like what you carry in different scenarios. But today I'm going to go over my, I guess, most common or most everyday carry. This is going to be my work loadout. This is what I carry when I'm heading out of the house or when I have things to do, besides just normal chores and stuff like that. So I've been out of work, well, not out of work, but I've been working from home since last March. So it's been about a year. I haven't got to test this as far as like actually heading into the office every day, but this is what I take to appointments and stuff like that while I'm working from home. So I'll go through this. I'll go through my previous bag. In the future, I'll probably do like hiking related EDCs or traveling EDCs, even though this is kind of like I use this for traveling as well. So this has gone with me to a couple different places. So I'll go over this, and then if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll go over that as well. This is probably a little bit overloaded because I don't carry everything in my EDC, I guess, every single day. I do tailor it depending on what I'm doing on that day. For example, I'm not going to carry, right now I have 2 laptops in here. It's pretty rare I carry 2 laptops. I have my work laptop and my personal laptop, but unless I'm traveling out of state, I usually just take one or the other. So that's an example of like something kind of like how this is overloaded right now. So I'll switch the camera, I'll move it up so you get a better view, and we'll go through this. Excuse the hair, I really need to get a haircut. But yeah, let's get on to the bag. Look at this, we got a fancy EDC angle going on. So first I'll start with going over my previous bag. Before the pandemic, this was my bag for the last 10 years, almost 10 years. So I used to take this on the train, on the subway, and when I was on my bike, on my motorcycle. This was my bag. It's worked for everything. So what was great about this is it is somewhat water resistant, so it does work when it's raining here. So I probably will actually switch back to this bag if I ride my motorcycle into work during the rainy season here in Seattle. Overall, this bag has been really great. This is the Timbuk2. I think this is our classic messenger. This color scheme is something I chose this color scheme. So this the blue and the black to kind of white gradient you got going on in the front. This was like a custom order color scheme, but I've seen that they make this color scheme now just as like not a custom order thing. Just because I'm so stylish, they decided to make this permanent part of their collection. So this has a ton of pockets. You know, I really like this bag, and now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want to switch back to it, but we got to move forward. Gotta stop looking back. No, I'm just kidding. The problem I have with this is it's actually a little bit too big. And also I just wanted something a little bit more professional looking. I am getting older now. I'm not a kid anymore. So this bag is I just wanted something a little more professional. But I'm not getting rid of this. This is sticking around. It is starting to wear, you know, this is fraying right here. But I mean, for 10 years, you can't really beat it. And I think this is probably more functional than the bag I have now. But yeah, I just needed to move on. And I got all my old cool tags. So I got this when JetBlue was sending an all-you-can-fly pass. I shouldn't go into that. If I go into, I can tell too many stories about this bag. So let's move on. So I got the new bag. This is, sorry, I'm going to try to get used to this angle. This is the Waterfield, I think it's the Bolt. I'll try to include I'm not going to try actually. I'm going to include a link to everything in the description. So don't trust exactly what I'm saying. Go check the description so you can know exactly what bags and what I'm talking about and all the different things. I have 600 subscribers. I'm not getting affiliate links. I'm not being sponsored. So don't worry about that. So yeah, this is the Waterfield Bolt. I think this is the canvas. I don't think chocolate, I think plus canvas. Yeah, so I got the normal shoulder strap hooked onto this right now. I'll go through the front pockets and then we'll go inside. So in this, actually I'll start on the other side. So in this pocket's kind of my everyday stuff. I have my wallet in here. This is the Trayvax. I forgot which model it is, but it's kind of the most slimmed down model. I've kind of been going with smaller and smaller wallets over the last couple of years, and I think this is about as small as you can go before you just have like a rubber band around your credit cards. And this holds, I don't know how many I have in here. I have probably like 7 or 8 cards, and this has worked out great. So I would highly recommend it. It's made in Washington, so American-made product. Yeah. Everything, I try to go with American-made first. My original bag, the Timbuktu, was made in San Francisco. This bag was made in San Francisco, so I didn't choose San Francisco on purpose, but I was going for American-made, and that's how we ended up here. I have an inhaler. I haven't needed this for a couple of years, thankfully, just thanks to lifestyle changes and different things I've been doing. Same thing with this. I got an EpiPen. I still carry them around because EpiPens are fairly useful. If someone gets stung by a bee, or who knows what could happen. I haven't needed it, but it's great to have around. So I still continue to carry that. I have this Gerber multi-tool. I don't know what this is. It's the Gerber suspension. It's pretty old. I don't know if they make this anymore, but they probably make some type of newer version of this. So I have this in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this as part of my EDC because I honestly don't really have much of the use for it. But it's nice to have like a set of pliers and a couple other like random tools. If anything, it's just nice to have the pliers because pliers come in handy a lot more than you expect. So yeah, let's move on from that. What else is here? Just a Costco card. You don't need to see that. On this side, I have, I guess this, I would consider this like a weapons pouch. When I head back into the office, this will probably be repurposed, or I'm going to try to figure out something so I can pull that out quickly, the weapons stuff, because we can have weapons at work. So I'm going to have to rethink this pocket when we head back into the office. But I got my Glock 43 in there. And then also I have my Benchmade, I think this is the 940 Osborne. I bought this in Oregon, made in Oregon. This has some sentimental value. One thing I will say is I heard so many people kind of debating the different type of clip styles on these. I heard one YouTuber say just take it off. I think it was Wrangler Star that recommended, he's like, just don't bother with the clips, just keep it in your pocket. I'm like, that sounds kind of extreme because I really did like the clip. So I emailed Benchmade and asked if I could order the deep pocket clip, and they actually sent it to me for free because a lot of YouTubers are recommending to have a deep pocket clip instead of the one that comes with it. But like Wrangler Star said, he said they had issues with any type of clip pulling the knife out of his pocket. And I didn't believe him, but I was in Montana. The deep pocket clip got caught on a bush, and it actually pulled the knife out of my pocket and snapped the clip. So ever since then, I've been running this without a clip. I just keep it in my pocket or in my bag. So I'm on the no clip bandwagon now. So yep, that's my weapons pouch, the Glock 43, and I have the Benchmade, I think it's the 940. So these pockets are empty. I'll go inside the bag now. Yeah, so there's a handful of pockets in here. I won't show you kind of how it's organized, but I will go through kind of what's in here. So I have a Kindle. I really thought I would be kind of into more paper books, but ever since I got this, I'm reading so much more, and I don't think I'm going to go back to paper books. This actually feels nicer than kind of flipping pages. That might be controversial, but that's kind of how I feel about that. I have a dongle, everyone's favorite iPhone dongle, the audio one. What else I got here? I have my hard drive for my MacBook. I think this is like a Seagate. It's a 2 terabyte model. I mostly just keep this so I can get videos and things off of my laptop and put them on here until I get home, and then I move them to a larger hard drive. So this, I actually don't carry this all the time. I only carry this if I'm heading out of town, or I don't carry this if I'm going to the office. It's only on longer trips. But this is the Olight Baton 2. I wrapped some electrical tape there because I know it's not the most hygiene friendly thing, but I do kind of hold this in my I bite on it. It's just a lot when I'm working on things. I'll bite onto the light so I can kind of point out things. So I have electrical tape wrapped around this so I can bite onto this and hold it. I need to find I guess a headlight I like more, or maybe I'll just keep doing this. Who knows? But I really like this light. It's super bright. I've seen a ton of YouTubers with this, and that's kind of how I end up with this. And I don't want to switch, so that's that. I do carry a little flashlight all the time. It's also Olight, and it's I have it clipped on to the bag here. It's, this charges with USB, and it's not too bright, but it works. So I have a micro USB cable in my bag all the time, so I can charge this whenever I need, and that's always just clipped onto the bag. So I'm gonna put that back in there. Like I said, I have a micro USB cable. This works for the light and also my Kindle. So that's that. Let's go further in. I have some chargers. This is my work laptop charger. If I have my other laptop, then I'll have my MacBook charger. Not too interesting there. I have an Anchor USB-C to, there's 2 USB ports and then card readers, and there's output for HDMI. So I always carry this because it comes in handy a lot. Going further, I have a little, I think this is like a no-name brand power bank. I don't use this too much actually, but it's come in handy a few times, so I keep it around. Going further, I have my work laptop. This is just a Surface laptop. If I was going for Windows with my personal laptop, I would probably go with this. This is like this is my favorite Windows laptop that's out currently. If I was buying a new laptop now, I might have a hard time deciding between this and a MacBook. But since it's my work laptop, I carry a MacBook on my own. So my personal laptop is a MacBook. It's not the M1. Next laptop, I might upgrade to the M1. I heard that has a lot better reviews, and this has been kind of slowing down a bit when I'm trying to edit videos and things like that. So that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. I think people will go a little bit overboard sometimes with their EDC, and that's not really what I'm into. Especially with knives. I heard somebody, I was watching a video, and the person was talking about how they have their nice knife, and then they have a separate knife for opening like Amazon boxes and things like that. And that just seemed like a little ridiculous, having multiple knives in your everyday carry just for special purpose things. This is your everyday carry. It's supposed to be kind of a general purpose thing, not something you carry a bunch of specialized tools in. So that's my EDC. I might do like a hiking EDC and a few other things. But hopefully this is interesting to you. Maybe it wasn't, maybe it was. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the stuff in the, which way is this video? So I'm trying to figure this out. This way, I guess. I'll put everything in the description. I might flip this video. Sorry if this is a little confusing, this angle, but this is the first time I've done this. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and send me any questions you got. Thanks.